Pledge will be given tonight by Boy Scouts.
Let's pray. God, we thank you for letting us gather here tonight to go over these issues for the city. We thank you for all that are here tonight that are involved in the city and do good work in the city and for our community and just make them a special and better place. We ask a special prayer for the mayor tonight. We know that his brother is ill, and we ask you just be in that situation and give him comfort. And just help us to do your will in everything we do. In Christ's name.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Roll call.
Robbins. Hill.
Here.
And Dent.
Here.
Jones.
Here. You received in your packet a copy of the minutes for the council meeting and work session held on May the 22nd of 2013. Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes? If not, do we have a motion to approve? We have a motion. Do we have a second? Second. Okay. All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Minutes are approved. An unfinished business, the bids for pest control.
A few minutes ago, we opened the 5 bids with the low bid, Extermatech, $595. This is per 90-day order or a 2-year period.
Has anyone reviewed that?
No.
I would like to, if we could, give you a 2-week period to review that and let it come up at the next council meeting. That is,
Look, we're not under a pressure on this. The current contract, they sprayed in either late April or early May, so we've got basically 90 days to be able to do it. So we'll do that and have it on the next agenda.
just whenever it's proper, that's what I would like to do.
Under new business, the selection of a consultant for the Wood Temple Municipal Airport.
Yes, Mayor, Councilman Jones, myself, and Lynn Weldon reviewed. We had 4 companies that submitted for this grant to take over the airport improvement program for the next 5 years. And the 3 of us reviewed them. It was unanimous. It was very close. But we recommend that the city take on Neil Schaefer for the airport improvement program for the next 5 years.
Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any discussion?
Quick question, what was the primary qualifications you guys looked for
We had, we look for, proximity, of course. We look for, and Greg, you can help me out, Councilman Jones, you can help me out with this. Proximity, we looked at the other airports that they worked on. Each had several different pictures and before and after pictures and things they've done. We looked at, cost wasn't anything we looked at. We did this without looking at cost with the grant. Councilman Jones.
There were 5 areas that we were looking at to be graded that was given to us. I think 3 out of the 5, maximum score of 20 was awarded, and one of them was a maximum score of 15. I think the last one was a score of 10. And then we took those and added it up. And as Councilmember Robbins said, it was very close. And I'm comfortable with saying that there were 3 companies that would have been able to do this work without any problems.
you know, the actual dollar amount for the contract?
I do not.
Any other discussion? All in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you. Ms. Schaefer has been selected as consultant. Okay, boards and committees?
Mayor, I'd like to report to the special events board.
Okay.
Ginger Glenn would be first, and second would be Heather Talley.
Okay. Any other appointments?
And I do have another appointment for the special event board, which is Cheryl Tucker.
Okay. Any others?
I'd like to appoint someone to the industrial board. Ed Dykes.
See local. Oh, he's here. Any other appointments?
Just this one to fill one of the vacancies or one of the deputy, doesn't matter.
Chamber of Commerce report?
We have our quarterly luncheon next week on Thursday, the 13th, and hope you will all be able to make it. This one will be particularly exciting for Wetumpka because the Alabama Department of Humanities will be coming to introduce the Smithsonian exhibit, the traveling exhibit that will be here next summer. And they'll kind of give an overview of what to expect and how that could positively affect us. When I went for the project managers meeting on that earlier this year and saw the numbers of what some other towns had seen in visitors, it was in the upper thousands. So it really is as much of it as we make it as a city, and they'll kind of give some more ideas for us, like in how to bring in other communities and how to do satellite exhibits. So it's a really good subject. So I hope y'all will all be there. Please let me know if you're planning to attend. And that same week, that Saturday night, we will be having the Down by the River Storyteller event at the Depot Theater. I really hope that you will make it. If you're in town, please make an effort to be here. The reason that we're doing this primarily is because with the walking tours and the museum and our historical society, and there's so many things that we have here, and there's so many stories that we hear told by some of these great storytellers, we want to be sure that we have a venue where we can actually have this recorded and documented so that we don't lose those stories. And it'll be a very neat event. There will be several people telling stories from different time periods about Wetumpka, and just their life experience. Will also have a performance from a young girl. We're going to have some musical performances, so it's just kind of a neat night. And Barry Kritzberg, videographer, will be filming this. We'll also do some editing with some other interviews of people who unfortunately would not be able to participate on this night. And later this year, we will have a DVD about kind of just a historical reference. So please make an effort to attend this. And the tickets for that are $15 a person, and the ticket sales go 100% as a fundraiser to the Depot Theater. Thank you.
Public comments? Motion to adjourn? So moved. No, it's official.